their goals. And for me, I started out as an actor, but I always knew I wanted to own my own production company, because I never settled for just being an actor and being paid as an actor. I wanted to be a producer. I wanted to change things. I wanted to pay myself better and pay the people around me better. So I became a producer. Then I discovered, the money is not there. So I was like, okay, what is this thing called distribution? Because why, as a producer, am I getting bad deals from the broadcasters? So I decided to build my own platform and become my own distributor. And now I've discovered the demons and challenges in that as well. But when people ask me, Philip, how far do you want your company to grow? I tell them I want my company one day to be valued at over $1 billion. And people ask me, where are you getting those numbers from? And I tell them I have no proper case study of where I'm getting the numbers from. I'm particularly not even that much interested in being valued at over $1 billion. What I'm interested in is the man I'm going to become to achieve that. The rooms I'm going to have to walk into, the conversations I'm going to have, the people I'm going to meet, the resilience I'm going to build. I'm more interested in the journey and the man I'm going to become to be able to build a company to over $1 billion valuation. So have a bigger dream than yourself, and then you're just gonna be a bigger man, a bigger lady.
Thank you very much. So there was a question to Daudi about how do you get these young artists in your film, because everyone sees them. What is the strategy? What do you use?
First of all is audition. The second thing is believing in someone. Why am I talking about that? Because when I was working on my feature film, I've really worked with so many upcoming filmmakers, generally here in Mombasa, who have been one of the leading cast when I was working on my TV series by the name Pete, working on Sanura, and right now on my feature film by the name Vera. So if you just believe in someone, without thinking about the numbers, how feel it is big in the industry with numbers, how people will be able to look your project without someone who doesn't have a brand in the industry. And for me, that's the word which I usually use. I just believe in you and I just go for it, because in my feature film, my budget was around $80,000, and the lead cast is someone who has not, I've never been into the industry, and this is an investment, because at the end of the day, you want to get back your money. And someone asked me, why are you choosing someone who people doesn't know in the industry? He has never been to any, he has never done any big films, and I told him one thing is just, I do believe in this lady, and I know I'm going to get my returns back. So what we did, we work on that feature film, and right now one thing I'll tell you and is that lady, generally from the reviews which I've got, that is one of the best performing actors they ever seen in the film industry, because he really delivered. She really delivered on the project, and that's why I'm saying just believe in someone and then go for it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So it says that everyone tells their own story. And I might be good in doing music, but there's a certain position or a certain film that you need someone different who's going to give a different story. So the one last question was about monetizing. And I'd love to pose this question to you, Phil. You talked about how you developed a link and people bought the link. But my question is, how do we even get to market this? Because it's huge. People feel KICC, that's huge. How do we get to market this? I know you will tell me we're building communities, but I want now the dirty work. The dirty work. How do we get to do that?
All right, so we go to the question, and she's walked out. Oh no, she's there. Oh, she's there.
Yeah.
How to make money with content? Okay, so number one, shall I pause?
Yes, kindly. Okay. Let us invite Charlene Ruto. Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. So Number one, just make sure you get her contact. That's one place to start. So in terms of monetizing your art, number one, is it something that can be shot on video? Then use the existing platforms. I think in the last 3 years, if I'm not wrong, YouTube alone has dished out about $16 billion to content creators across the world. So already there's money there. I know our government, we had a meeting between the president and the team from Google. Our government spends about 60 billion Kenya shillings on advertising. And the government and the president promised to take 10% of that and put it directly to Google Ads. What that basically means is our CPM, our rate as Kenyan YouTubers will go up. So we'll get to earn more. So YouTube is one. Facebook has started monetizing, but using in Africa. But I can tell you for a fact, I know Kenyans who are making upwards of 3 million shillings every month from just YouTube in this country. And it's all about consistency of putting out your work out there. So that's number one. Use whatever is existing. Number two, plug into the community that you, I think there's a whole niche for NGOs, for example, and such events. And there are people who've been able to plug into that, despite whatever art niche you have. Find a route, find a path. Is your path NGOs? Find the right contacts, make your contacts. Then once, if it's TV and film, then again, the people buying content are the broadcasters. So the Showmax, the Netflix, talk to us, or we find the right ways to get your show, your film on Netflix. For example, Netflix only deals with content aggregators. So who are these content aggregators that you can pitch your work to them? And in fact, if you've not shot your film, talk to them before you shoot your film. They will guide you on what projects Netflix is interested in, or Showmax. Showmax, I know they put out their calls for new shows on their website. So constant check out if there's a new call for new shows. But basically what I'm telling you, and I'm seeing this in Nairobi, people have created their own small communities and they're making money from it. We have artists you've never heard of, but they will fill a room with 2,000 people. And that's purely from social media. And they've curated their own community, and their community is spending money. Sauti Sol last weekend just sold out a concert 3 days in a row. They were selling one ticket for 25,000 shillings. That's something people never thought would happen, but they filled out the place. Their cheapest ticket was 3,500 shillings. They got over 15,000 people coming, and the problem was infrastructure. If they had a bigger space, I believe they'd have gotten 100,000 Kenyans coming. So the dirty work when it comes to marketing and advertising, believe it or not, it's building the community. It's taken us almost 2 decades of doing content consistently, so people trust us. I kid you not, when Abel Mutua did the last show at the Edge convention and we got over 3,000 people coming, I kid you not, we only did 2 posters. That's it.
Okay. But people will be like, oh, so you guys just posted only 2 posters and you filled up 3,000 people. No, we've been doing content from Tahidi High days. That's almost 20 years. Consistency. Wow, okay. Daudi, your parting shot as we close this panel.
There is no shortcut in life. If you have a story, do it. One of your biggest investment is something you plan for. That's one of your biggest investment. So don't take any shortcut, go for it. That's why I've told you I started using a Handycam camera, and right now I own a company and equipment, I don't know what, around more than $800,000. And why am I saying that? It's just through believing in yourself. So people should just, if you have an idea, go out and sell your idea and do it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I love the session. I did not want it to end. But there's something that I've picked from both of them is that discipline, whether you're an artist, and I believe we are all artists in whatever departments we are in, that discipline and consistency will take you far. When you fall, get back up and do it again. Thank you very much for blessing our stage today. And you can get a good photo, and thank you so much for being a good audience.
More hands, let's clap for them as they go.
Say I never go since, but I hope that you are well. I hope you might get better. Every day I pray for you, making about God bless you. I never forget you, I won't forget you. See my shoulder, make you rest.
How was that? Thank you so much. How was that?
Meet me off and meet me. Money on shoulder.
That was nothing short of powerful. That was powerful, and something that has come out is sometimes we look at adversity or at issues in a negative way, but then these are where opportunities come from. And all this stems from resilience. Anything we do as young people, resilience is the key. We have to be resilient. We have to push. Whenever you fall down, you do what? You get up. When you fall down, you get up. Nice. So without further ado, before we continue with our session, I'd like to welcome two people on board. One thing I did not share about myself is I am a public servant. I sit in the National Youth Council as a board member. Yes, I represent Mombasa County, and I am honored to have other board members in hereby to just say hello to you guys and let them know, or let you know where they're coming from. And trust me, the beauty of Waziri then decided to ensure that the board is full of young people. And I hope that will be a continuation even as we move forward, that we have more boards having more young people so that we are able to be heard and not just heard, action taken. Let me welcome two of the board members, Director Job and Director Mashogu on stage. Karibuni sana.
Good morning. Still morning, yes. Dr. Kevin Machogu. As she said, we are board members at National Youth Council, together with Director Job Njenga, and we're very happy to be here. We've been here together with Mentor for the last, I think, 2 years. We've been here at least 3 times. This should be our 4th time. And I can tell you that the program that is running here is just phenomenon. It's absolutely phenomenon. And we are happy to be here and to share in this activity. And let me also pass the microphone to my colleague.
Thank you so much. Hi, my name is Job Jenga from Nakuru County, and I'm just glad to be here. Asante sana for your invitation. And one thing I would say is, like they are all saying here, that skills and talent will take you far, but it's only discipline that is going to keep you there. It's only discipline that is going to keep you there. So thank you so much. We are happy. We are going to be with you through the sessions, and may God bless you for that.
Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Again, before I continue, the National Youth Council, the idea of the council is to there to propagate the information about young people in Kenya. It is the voice of the young people in Kenya. And that is why, I remember when I was selected, I was 24 years old. I was very young. I was just starting in this career. And when they saw that opportunity and to where I am currently, with the amount of work that we've been able to do, that is outstanding. Without further ado, we go right back to our program, ladies and gentlemen. And these next sessions, we will have breakout sessions. We'll have one here, we'll have another one at Ali Mazrui, and we'll have another one at Mekatilili. My session, which will be here, is around learning to discern. And the beauty of this session, again, these are people, I think I call them, they're part of me because it is IREX. They'll be talking about building resilience by empowering those who engage with media and information to navigate in it in safe, critical responsibility, health, and empathy-driven way. What does that mean? It means how do we ensure young people who are here, both artists and non-artists, are able to safely navigate within the digital space to be able to get the good outcomes from them. I'm one of the people that utilize media. If you follow me on social media, you'd see I do post a lot, and I have done a number of things, or I've gotten a number of opportunities through my posting with the work that I do within my social media. So how can we ensure all of us who are utilizing social media, it is safe for us to use at that particular level? So that session will be here. The next session, I'd welcome Jonathan to take us through the next session.
All right, the next session, just to remind, is not be here. The next session be in Ali Mazrui. Ali Mazrui, that's right?
Yes, Ali Mazrui, Ali Mazrui.
Until I come back to Brazil, I will learn how to say that.
Yes.
So the second session is about local entrepreneurship and the community solutions. So we will hear two amazing cases from two young entrepreneurs. So if you want to go there, just go with me, all right?
Yes. Watu wa pesa, entrepreneurship. Tafadhali mfate watu wa pesa. Yes. And then the third one.
So I'm behind you guys right now. So then the third breakout session is the potential of data and technology to catalyze youth economic development. It will be happening in the Mekataliliwa Menza Hall. The people who are interested in this session, you're going to come and stand next to me. And a quote in regards to that session. A friend of mine, his name is Chris Achinga, says, AI will take over our jobs, but it will replace those who do not embrace it. Okay, so that breakout, wait. Oh, and before you leave, there's a special announcement. Please, if you're using the translation gadgets, please leave them here. We're going to have an interactive session where we'll be sitting together with people who understand each other, so we won't have a hard time understanding what is going on. So please don't forget to leave your gadgets here. So everybody who's interested in the data session, find me here, and then we will take you to the Mekatililiwa Menza Hall. Yeah, back over to you, Aisha.
Thank you. Before we leave, we are taking a big group photo right here, down here, with all of us in it. So, photographers, are we looking this way or this way? This way. Nice. So this is where we are taking the photos. Yes. But let's move a bit closer. We can love each other more. Let's love each other. Let's love each other. So all of us are seen in the picture. There is space here.
Where the back again? Where my people do? Where the shy when nobody did, I move go there. Not your way. You forget so you keep moving on for one night. Already I was making enjoy this life singing one night. When they start, they will look down what it's like. See all the time, see my day like just like baby
Bado, thank you, DJ. We have still not loved each other enough. There's the more spaces here. Let's move closer, this whole table. Thank you, thank you. We can have more people here squatting, very okay. It's not a formal picture. We can move closer. Thank you, thank you. Bado, hamtaonekana kwa picha. Songeni. Move. Bado. Move. The last person awe wapi? The last person awe wapi? Huku, wa mwisho awe wapi? Wa mwisho awe wapi? Move. The last person should be here. The last person should be here. The last, move. The last person should be here. Bado, huko, hapa. Move, let's love each other more. Continue loving one another. Move. Bado, songa.
That's why I'm patient, cause I know my time is now. When I only want you, so my is on
One is at the amphitheater, the other one at Megatilili. Yes, 3 sessions. One here, if you are interested about social media and how do we navigate and ensure that it's safe, please, it's here. We have another one at Ali Mazrui. Amali is taking people to Ali Mazrui. If you're interested with entrepreneurship, Amali is there. If you're interested with entrepreneurship, if you are interested with data is happening at Megatilili. Linda is taking people to data. Linda is taking people to the data room. Yes, we can also look at the slide to get more acquainted with the sessions for you to understand, or even the program. The session here is going to be quite fun, I'm telling you. If you're staying here, yes. If you, people who are utilizing data like myself, this is your place. No. Data is up there. Team Swahili Pod, I know Phil. Yes, thank you, Phil. We need everyone moving. We need everyone moving. There is a session here that is about to start. Oh, if you're here, please let's sit. If you're here, let's sit.